Now, we've previously had a look at Photoshop on the iPad UI tour. That's the user interface. Now let's have a look at the Photoshop welcome tour, called Getting Started if you like. So click on that and it loads it up. Now you can move this around any way you like. Obviously I'm on an iPad, but I'm on an iPad mini. So that means that there scrolls up and down a little bit, those tools on the side there, because the iPad mini, being very small, not everything fits on the real estate. So working with layers. Now it says here on the right side of the layers panel, try tapping the eye on the sky layer and notice what happens. Well, the first thing we have to do is select the sky layer, because as it comes up, the person layer is the one that is on there. Now the sky layer is that one behind. Now, next item here, you can hide and show individual layers with the eye. Means visible or invisible. When a layer is hidden, you can see the layers below. Tap on the eye to show the sky layer and hide the imagery on flowers. So the previous one, I wanted to jump through it because I want to show you we're on the sky and you hide the sky layer and you can see it's hidden. But now you can see a row of flowers that have popped up. Tap the eye again to show the sky layer and hide the imagery of flowers. There we go, because the flowers layer, you can see on the right hand side, is below the sky layer. Now go to next. We'll move this away again, out of the way. It's a pity it doesn't stick. It always jumps back. We want the flowers to be visible on top of the other layers. In the Layers panel, touch and hold the flower layers, then drag it above the earrings. Now you can see the earrings are over here on the right hand side. Oddly enough, yes, they're the earrings. Now we've got to hold the flower layer, select the flower layer, which you can't see because even though it's on, it's below all the other layers. So let's just drag that up there. Drag it above the earrings. Oh, it didn't get hold of it. Okay, now it's got hold of it and we're dragging it up. The others shuffle down like a deck of cards and we just drop it there. There we go. Now you can see the flowers are in there very nicely. Now the next option we've got here, editing parts of an image. Layers let you make changes to specific parts of an image. We'll add contrast by making the subject black and white, and the subject is the girl. In the Layers panel, tap the woman layer, then tap the icon to open the Layer Properties panel. So we'll tap that. Now this is the icon that opens the Layer Properties panel. Okay, we've got that open. Move that over to the side. In the Blending Options menu of the Layers Property panel, tap Add Clipped Adjustment. That's the adjustment layer. And we want black and white. Then tap black and white, so your change affects only the layer directly below this adjustment layer. And there it goes. So that layer there is affected by the adjustment layer just there. Now we can just click on that and that will hide all that. Let's go to the next option, removing distracting elements. Let's use the Spot Heal tool to remove the birds in the top left corner of the sky layer. Now there's the Spot Healing brush. There we go, now it comes up. It does seem a little bit slow at the moment, but that's all right. We've got that selected, we know that one. Select the Spot Healing brush, which we've done. Spot Healing brush is selected. Go back to there and drag it out of the way again. In the flyout menu, tap the number to open the size slider. Then drag it to around 50, so the brush is about the size of the birds. Now, we've got that there at 109. Let's move that over there. $109, and there it is there. You can see that doesn't work there. Tap the number to open, then drag it to around 50 so the brush is the size of the birds. Now, I don't want to bother pinching and zooming, although we can. Let's do that. There it is there. There's the birds. So I can see the birds more clearly. Select the sky layer, then on the canvas, there's the sky layer, select that, drag over a bird to hide it. Now you can see because I've got that set to 109, it's quite large. Let me move that out of the way so we can see what we're doing. And we'll set that to 60, 64, 60, 57, 50, just as they say. Okay, well, we've got 49. There's the bird there. Got that layer selected. Spot healing brushes selected. Now there's the bird gone. Now it's a little bit fiddly because I'm doing this on the iPad mini. Now there's lots of birds in there. Select the sky layer. And if you want to get rid of all those birds, then you select the bird to hide it. 50 is possibly too small. Now the spot healing brush seamlessly hides objects by painting with pixels that are sampled from other places in the layer. Paint over the other birds to remove them too. Okay, so we're following right along here. Which means we've got to hide those other layers if we want to see just that layer. Hide that layer. Oops, sorry. Don't hide the sky layer because that's the one we want. Hide the next layer. Hide the next layer. Hide the next layer. There's a quicker way of doing this, isn't there? Can you think what it is at the moment? There's our birds. Now, if I was to just drag that layer to the top momentarily, I could get these birds straight up. Now, because there's lots of birds there, I don't want to be messing around with this. Can I type in 100 there? No, it's going to want me to do this. Because I'm using their interactive guided tour here, it's not letting me do some of the commands, but that's okay because I'm stepping through here slowly so you can follow me and see what's happening. There we go. Target layer is hidden. There we go. So made sure you selected the layer. There's the birds gone, there's the birds gone. That's all the birds in that layer gone. Now we've got to turn on all these other layers again. Turn it on. Turn it on. Turn it on. Slow process, I know, but that's all right. You're not in any hurry, are you? Turn it on again. And there's the sunshine layer, turn it on again, and that layer there, let's pinch it down so we can see the entire image. There we go. Now to make sure all those birds are gone, because we've got the sky layer there, haven't we? Let's just drag that right up the top. Dropped it. Now, there's no birds in there, is there? So let's take that right back down the bottom again. And you can see the girl. Now, if you want that sunshine to appear, select the masking layer and hide it. And there's your sunshine back again. Now, the next one is the last one. Nice work. You've got a feel for working in Photoshop for iPad by experimenting with layers and doing some retouching with Spot Healing Brush. To find more tutorials, tap the question mark. Well, let's not do that at the moment. Let's just say done. There we go. Back to home. Now I'd suggest if you want to work through this is really good because it's non-destructive. It'll come up as many times as you like. If you go through those steps numerous times, you'll get the feeling of it. Don't try and do your master artwork while you're still learning. Learn using these. Okay, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video with your friends, and remember to tap the bell and the like so that you get notified of the next videos when they appear. See you in the next video.